Okay, let's do stone against Russia. Honestly, this matchup scares me a bit. Double beasts in one land, interesting. Because with Russia, you have to be careful about the blight that stone tends to allow everywhere on the board. Then if Russia kills the beasts, you just lose at some point. So let's try to prevent this, which isn't easy since the escalation likes to put explorers into lands with beasts. We need to find some powers that help us to control explorers. But then again, Russia is not that easy for most spirits. Let's do an initial explore in jungles, that's fine. And yeah, then let's start. I think I will try to push to the hand into this jungle so that I can defend there next turn with Stubborn Solidity. So I will play Jagged Shards turn 1. Though the alternative is destroying this town turn 1, which already walls off this beast land, which is also pretty good. Yeah, but I think let's see what we get as a minor. There's Drought, there's Devouring Ants, and there's Promises of Protection. I think we will take Promises of Protection here. I like... oh wait, Devouring Ants also has claw elements. And this is a way of getting explorers out of our beast land. Though only 1 damage is not that impressive. Yeah, let's take Promises of Protection for now. It has really good symbols. Sun and Stone we will need for this innate, and Claw is just really good to get because some of the most powerful mages use Claw. So let's put this presence here, and then let's yeah, play Jagged Shards, I think. Wait, actually, I guess with since I got Promises of Protection, I could now ping this town out, and then next turn use Promises of Protection fast to get the Dahan in here and defend. So maybe I will do that instead. So I'll play Plow's Shatter, I will gain, I will pay, and then we will burn an event. Relentless Optimism, don't generate fear, that's fine, we are not intending to do this, we are skipping it anyways. We build in jungles, and now not wetlands, sands, okay. Well, I mean, similar, but okay. So, yeah, we use Plow Shatter to destroy this town, and then time passes. So I will take 3 energy here and put a presence out, and guess I will put that here, and then I will play Promise of Protection and Stubborn Solidity. So we will blight here and defend here basically. That seems fine. The next turn we can use our like hopefully find another defense card or something that helps us a bit here. Yeah, okay. Let's gain, pay. We use Promise of Protection to pull these 2 Dahans in here, and then we use Stubborn Solidity to defend here for 3. Then we have an event, which is Civic Engagement. Raiders do +1 damage when ravaging a land with town cities. That's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. That means that we will now blight there. Guess 1 blight is not the end of the world, but still would have been nice if we hadn't gotten that. Then on each board we destroy 1 explorer or town and land with beast. So this guy gets destroyed and generates 1 fear in the process. I think I'll move him into this mountain for now. Then we ravage, so we blight here, and here we do 5 damage, so we blight here, this town is destroyed, this explorer gets pushed out. I think I will also move him here for now. The mountain hasn't come up yet, so maybe there. That generates 1 fear for pushing the explorer. Then we build in sands. And then we explore in mountain. Okay. And then time passes. So let's try to find a good major. And there is Rapid Wings of Sunlight and Weave together. Weave is really strong for stone specifically, because this allows you to put ravages and builds in the land where you use this ability. So as great as Rapid Wings of Sunlight is, we currently don't have wind to threshold it yet. I'm almost certain that we will take Weave. Yeah. Do we play it this turn? And if we play it this turn, this allows us to take... Infinite Vitality is also not bad, actually. Not adding blight to lands where they ravage. Oh, it's difficult. Like, this is 3 amazing cards for us. Yeah. I don't know which one is cooler. It's already that what we are thinking about. Like, the blight removal is really helpful, of course. Yeah, maybe we can win this without going blighted, which we cannot if we take Weave. Okay, we will take this one for now. And we have to forget something. We'll forget Plow Shatter and place a presence somewhere. So yeah, we Infinite Vitality this land. There we will not do anything and just blight this turn. We need a Holy Site to use Scarred and Stony Land. Let's put it in the middle of the board for now. And we gain, we play Scarred and Stony Land and Infinite Vitality. We pay. We use our left innate, we use Infinite Vitality on this land, so the Dahan here have 6 health, and we don't blight there when we would blight. Then we enter the invader phase where we have an event, which is Life's Balance Tilts. And adding a beast is nice, especially since we are going to escalate this turn, and being able to not escalate into this land in the back is kind of good. The extra health for invaders doesn't matter that much. It means that the Explorer here doesn't die, but I don't think I mind that. Yeah, let's get the bottom effect. Do we achieve this by forgetting something or by paying 3? I would currently pay like 5 this turn. It's really expensive. Let's maybe forget something. Also not making me too happy. I think I forgot to take a minor when I unveiled this, right? Because I took a minor once, which is this one. Or did I forget something already? No, I forgot to take a minor when I unveiled this. It's unfortunate. But not too bad. So if I pay 5 this turn, I have only 4 energy next turn, which is not that much. Yeah, but I really want the bottom effect, and so I will forget. I guess it will be Stubborn Solidity, because Infinite Vitality is a little bit like Stubborn Solidity, and then I will like gain this Forgotten Minor by just taking the top minor of the deck, but I won't forget Fodder, and that seems kind of fair. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we get to add a beast and remove a disease. Let's add the beast here. Actually, maybe even here. Yeah, there's the Hahn in this land. We don't have a disease to remove, and then there's some extra health. We don't have 4 fewer Dahan, so we don't add Blight. Then we have a Fear card, which is Quarantined. Explorer does not affect coastal lands. Okay. Then we Ravage and Sands. So here we don't add Blight. This thing dies, and the Explorer takes 1 damage. And here we Blight. We pay 2 to take it from here instead. Then we build in mountains, which is a town here, and a town here. And then we explore in jungles with an escalation. So explore here, and escalate into the sands. Wait, actually maybe we split the escalation to prevent the extra ravages, because if we do, like, if we get the extra ravages this turn, it's spreading us a little thin. Yeah. Yeah, let's split it. Okay. Yeah, so we have 3 lands to worry about next turn. This one, and this one. We still have Scarred and Stony Land, so we can use it here to kill the town and add a Badlands and remove a Blight by deleting it. And then time passes. Now we reclaim. We add an extra presence and a land where we already have presence. So let's do that here maybe. And then we unwield this and gain a minor. There's Carapace Land or Gift of Living Energy. I think I'll take Carapace Land because that defends, like for example, the jungle that we currently are sitting in. Yeah, and we take this, and then I'm slightly uncertain about whether we will actually end up allowing 1 more Blight. Yeah, I mean, don't have a good way of preventing that from what I can see. Is this good enough cards to win the game? Still, all very slow. I feel like we need 1 more powerful major at some point. Maybe we can grab that next turn. Though. I could add the presence. Did I add it? I saw the minor since. Okay, forget about that. I should have added it here, I think. But yeah. Okay. Play Scarred and Stony Land. And we play Promises of Protection. Yeah, since we are ravaging there anyways, we do. And then maybe we can defend there next turn with Scarlet Stony Land. And then if we infinite vitality into this land, we at least destroy some stuff there. Also we get to remove a blight, so yeah, that seems good. That means that we can blight once more this turn. Okay, let's do it like this. We gain, we pay, we trigger this, we trigger the right innate and this land, which is kind of funny because it doesn't achieve that much. Then we use Promises of Protection to gather 2 Dahan to this land. And actually I think I will split them up a bit, or like stop them from being split up that much rather. So get these 2 guys there. Then we use Infinite Vitality on this land, and Dahan can't get destroyed there, and we move the Blight. And then yeah, we trigger this. Then we have an event, which is stage 3, widespread clear cutting. Add 1 blight without cascading in a land with town cities. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Can just pay 1 to prevent this. No, we choose this land of course. And then we don't add blight there due to infinite vitality. Then Explorer's Blunder. On each board destroy 2 Explorers and 1 lands with Beasts. Sure. So I'm confused now. This is 2 actions if we choose 2 different lands, right? So we destroy here and here. And this guy gets pushed and this guy gets pushed, and they each do 1 fear. And then in each land with 3 or more Dahan, which we don't have. Okay. Then we have a fear card. Each player removes an Explorer from an inland land. Sure, I mean, let's just remove this guy. Or we prevent the build here. I mean, it's not super important, but makes stuff more relaxed. So yeah, let's do that. Then we ravage in mountains, so we ravage here and add a blight. We ravage here, pay 1 and add a blight from our personal pool. Then we do lots more damage than they have health back. So 2 guys die, 1 guy gets pushed, and we make 1 fear. And then we ravage in this jungle. We don't add blight, the Dahan are immortal and then fight back. We destroy a city and push 1 explorer, which generates 1 fear. That means we extra build in sands, extra ravage in sands next turn, which is a good way of keeping the game interesting. Good job, me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then we build in jungles, we build in sands, and then we explore in jungles and sands. Okay, that's fine, I hope. Yeah, we added blight, so that's good. Then we have Scarred and Stony Land. So kind of would like to use it to solve this land, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's push that guy here. Oh, wait, if I destroy the town here, or even, then I could defend it with Carapace land. Or I could just allow this. I mean, I can allow this already. And I can, okay, no, that's bad thinking. It's just that Carapace land will not be useful next turn with how the board looks at the moment, because there's too much damage in here. Yeah, no. Let's push this guy here, add a bad land, remove the blight, and do 1 fear. And then we're done and time passes. So let's try to fish for another major, I think. And there's Paralyzing Stride, which we just click without looking at the other options. We don't have the wind for it, except from this one, which is not the card that I wanted to play necessarily. But yeah, that's fine. This is now 1. This is like this is good. We go there, I think. We gain, pay, play. We forget this one. Or do we want the 8 fear? Maybe we forgot this one. I mean, what if we play these 3? Then we don't get the damage. Is that bad? Not really, right? Oh, we also don't get the fear. Okay. Unless we do it like this. Which seems a little crazy. Ugh. What is crazy? Yeah, I think we will defend 6 there and then pray that we get like a tiny bit of help, because you just need 1 defend from the event or this. And yeah, let's play it like this then. So we forget this one, we pay, then we trigger this, we trigger the right innate, gets back here, and we trigger Carapace Land here for 6 fear, and then we use Paralyzing Fright in this jungle, so they skip actions there and we do 8 fear. And then we have an event, which is destroy the unnatural. Wait, does 2+3 damage per land when ravaging in lands with presence. Well, that's actually the opposite of helping in that coastal sands. And each beast destroys 1 explorer. So this guy gets pushed here, and we generate 1 fear. And each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among all its lands may use a slow power now. I do have 3 Dahan, so I can generate 2 more fear. Or add a strive. Wait, strive defends this, right? We do 3 more damage there. Currently we have 9 damage, so -2. Yeah, so we use this to add a strive to this town. Cool, that was good. Then we have 3 fear cards. Defend 6 in all coastal lands. Okay, I mean, yeah, that would have been nice to know in advance. Each player adds 1 strive and land with Dahan. For the rest of the turn, invaders with -1 health per strive. Let's strive this town. And each player adds 1 strive in a land with at least 2 invaders. Then each invader takes 1 damage per strive it has. And this allows us to destroy the city and then it gets rebuilt. Might be good. Might be a little inconsequential. Yeah, no. Destroying a city is nice. Generates some extra fear. Okay, so this city takes the damage. This takes the damage. This takes the damage. It doesn't matter too much. Then we ravage in jungles. We skip here. Then we ravage in sands. We skip here again. Here we do 7 damage, and then we do 4 damage back. So this is destroyed, this is destroyed, and this guy gets pushed, and we generate 1 fear. And up here we pay 1 to take 1 blight from here, and then we do 3 damage back, which 2 damage back, which destroys the city. Then we build in jungles and sands. We skip here. We build a city here again, and then we explore in coastal lands. So here and here. We skip here. And then we have slow powers, which we have none, so time passes. I took the energy here. I shouldn't have this. Okay. Yeah, then we reclaim, gain 2 stones, and put this one somewhere. Yeah, I guess here. Very holy site. Much holier than thou. And we have 3 plays. So we want to trigger our innate here to damage stuff there. And I would like to pull the Dahan into this land, I think. And play infinite vitality on it. So this and this. And then 1 card with stone. I guess we defend here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, again we pay. So we use Carapace land and defend here for 6. We use infinite vitality on this land. Remove a blight from an adjacent land, and we have Immortal Dahan there and will not add blight. And then we Promises of Protection this land and pull these 2 Dahan in there. And then we trigger our right innate on the sands here. Okay, so then we have an event, which is Fearful Mobs. Invaders do +3 damage in lands with 3 or more invaders. That's actually good for us. Then on each spot choose a land with disease, we don't have one. Then 1 fear per land where Dahan outnumber towns and cities, that is 2. So we get 2 fear. It means we build in sands and mountains, that's fine. Then we have 2 fear cards, which player removes 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with Dahan. Well, I would never complain about removing explorers against Russia. And each player replaces 1 explorer or town with 1 Dahan in a land with 2 or more Dahan. Yeah, like same thing, I guess. Don't know yet where I will push the explorers there. Maybe into this land. Okay, then we ravage. So we ravage in jungles and sands. So we ravage here. This does 1 damage and gets pushed here, and we gain 1 fear. And we ravage here. We pay 1 energy to take the blight out of our personal pool. And then we do 3, 5, 7, 9 plus 3 because there's 3 or more invaders. So 12 damage. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So we have 3, 5, 6, 7. We added blight this turn. And then we ravage here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 health, so everything dies. This dies, this gets pushed and we gain 1 fear. And then this dies, this dies, this dies, this dies, and this dies. Okay. So that's all of that. Then we build in coastals. We build in sands and mountains. We explore in mountains and wetlands. Okay, that's that. Yeah, and then time passes. So we grow. We're very close to winning. I currently don't have something to deal with that city. do I have something to deal with that town? I guess I will just play these, and so I guess I will gain energy and gain a miner from this. Like the 3 energy makes us very rich, make sure that we have no problems anymore. Yeah, I think this is how we easily win. So we do this, we take 3 energy, 1, 2, 3, put this presence somewhere, doesn't matter that much. I guess here. We unwield this, so we gain a miner. I mean, no stone, okay. Adding more beasts is of course nice. More fear is also nice. Let's just take this and play it. So we gain, we pay, we flip. Then we use Paralyzing Fright. We will action skip in this mountain here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fear. Then we use this innate and the right innate in this land, because we actually have to get some explorers out of there to prevent the double ravage. Then we have an event that is Remnants of a Spirit's Heart. Yeah, we take the lower the defense one, so we have forced. No, we actually don't have force stone. Pay 1 and grab the reminder. Then in each land with beast and cities, we don't have those. And 4 or more towns and 4 fewer Dahan, that's not the case, so that's done. Then each player adds 1 strive to invader for the rest of this turn. Invaders have -1 health per strive to a minimum of 1. Put this on the city. Each player removes up to 4 health worth of invaders from a land with beast, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. We don't have this. And each player adds 1 strive to invader for the rest of his turn. Invaders have -1 health per strive to a minimum of 1. Okay, yeah, let's also take this town here. Then we ravage in coastal lands, so we pay 2 to add a blight here from our personal pool. And then we do 2 damage back, which we now have to target explorers with. So this guy dies, this guy gets pushed, and we get 1 fear. Then we ravage in sands and mountains. We action skip this both times. And we build in mountains and wetlands. We action skip here, we build here and here. And then we explore in wetlands with escalation. So let's add the beasts here. We explore. And then we advance. Did we add blight this turn? Yes, we did. Okay. Then we have slow powers. We have Rain of Blood, which we use on this land. So we have 3 fear, 1, 2, 3. Then we have Terror Turns to Madness, which doesn't generate fear anymore. Great. Let's put it on this guy. Then we have Scarred and Stony Land, which we can use here to take out the city because it has -1 health. So yeah. This, and we add a Badlands and remove a blight. Okay. And then time passes. We reclaim, gain 2 stones, and put a presence out somewhere. Guess in this mountain. Yeah, we most likely will infinite vitality here. And so we gain, play Promises of Protection, infinite vitality. It helps us to kill the city and win the game unless something goes really wrong. And I guess, we can also win with fear, right? Yeah, this one also wins. I don't know. Too many ways to do this. Yeah, just playing this one wins. We don't even need to worry about this. Okay, flip. Use Paralyzing Fright. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 fear. And it's over. Cool. That was Russia. I don't know whether we were very lucky or yeah, I don't think like this wetlands came up at any point early on. Did it? Search? Yeah, no wetlands, okay. Like, so we need to worry about our beasts at all. It was just very chill. And then also the escalation, we could take in different lands. So yeah, pretty good. I think stone becomes a lot easier if one land type doesn't really come up. Cool. GG's.